Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? And welcome back. It's good to see you all. Welcome all back to the stream. Let's get the desk up a little bit here. The guy, it's good to see ya. Waffles, what's going on? Dead Tool. Yeah, steaming pile of awesomeness. Zigo, how's it going? Charlie, good to see ya. Julian, what's going on? Russ Tree, welcome back. Vinder, what's up with you? Bonjour, BBB. Teaser, good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. I'm having a great day so far. Can't complain. I just had a couple toaster strudels. So I'm feeling on top of the world right now. Yo, Frito, good to see you. LG, welcome back, man. Mad Michael, good afternoon to you. Richard, great to see you. So, we're going to be working on the scavenger hunt. I got a good idea. I think I feel like stuff is... Alright, gotta get situated here. Still one behind. What am I going to do? We're going to work on the clue-themed scavenger hunt. Toaster strudel mod right now. Hello, Erasmus. Great to see you. So yeah, we're going to work on that. I'm making good progress on it. I feel like we're doing good. I came up with a really good idea as well for this scavenger hunt. We'll talk about that while we build it. What is Nova Scotia? I did not back up the world. You know what? I'm going to do that very quickly. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to open up the browser. I need to open up app data, right? Yeah, that's where the save stuff is, right? New Scotland, exactly. Okay, copy. Where's my backups? There it is. Paste. All right, we got a backup of this current world now. It's kind of obvious. Why? Yeah, no one in Nebraska. But how is Nova Scotia? All right, we got a backup. So now we can make all sorts of mistakes. Could be Newfoundland. I don't mind Newfoundland. I've been there a few times. It's definitely windy and cold, even in the summer. But it's a beautiful place. Hey, Cal, what's going on? All right, we're making real good progress here. Okay. So I want to do some of the secret tunnels. And I should probably get the map up again. Might as well. If I have access to it, I really should use it, right? I'm gonna open the link in the browser. There we go. Perfect. Minimize. Close this. Minimize that. Pictures up. Perfect. Hey, CG. Could you give us a quick tour? Yeah, I mean, we can do a quick tour here. Shouldn't take too long. I put the music to 3 today, by the way, just so you know. The music's set to 3. Yeah, I don't have a lurk command. You can just go, you can just lurk without, you don't have to tell me. All right, so this is the front entrance. Obviously, this is the front entrance here. The players are going to start on the front doorstep. They're going to be able to go in. There's doors this way, a door that way. So the way it's going to work is the items are going to be revealed down here one at a time, and they're going to be scavenging, looking around for them in this area. So I have the map here. So this is the lounge. Okay, so that was the hall, by the way. This here, this room is known as the hall. This one here is the lounge. Too early? Nah. So this is the lounge here. The little place people chill when they're rich. And then it leads into the dining room, I believe. Yep, this is the dining room here. It goes into the dining room, another door. The Hall of Doom. It's not that scary. So this is the kitchen. The kitchen... I mean, according to this picture, it's pretty empty. So we're going to have to find a way to maybe clutter this up and, like, we'll stock the shelves maybe and put stuff on the countertops and on these shelves here. So that's the kitchen. How did you get that floor? Axnier, which floor are you talking about? This is the ballroom. This is where people ball out. Got to fix the white wood around the doors. So there's a bunch of doors here, actually, in the ballroom. Nobody's kitchen is that organized. You're not wrong about that. This is the conservatory, where you conserve things. What is this one? This is the billiard room. This is the pool table room, right? The bar, pool table room, another door. Why are there non-creative parts in the loading screen when you load creative mode? To make you ask those kinds of questions, I guess. Hey, Muddy Payloads, good to see you. You like the new door handles? Yeah, Adam, I think these are really good. This is a great suggestion. They're not above the door anymore. They work, they function. We did have to do a little bit of glitch welding. It was quite the process to get these wired up and everything as well. I'm really happy with these doors, though. This is the... No, this is not the study. This is the library, where they have books. The Dr. Seuss leaf vacuum truck is out front. I don't think we have those around here. Seat cushions? What are you talking about? Pillows. Do you have trucks dedicated to sucking up leaves? I mean, you guys must have a lot of trees. I mean, we got trees here, but I guess we just have to clean it up ourselves. Need a secret door. Well, we are going to have certain secret tunnels, but I'm going to try and keep it kind of relative to the... not totally, but somewhat thematic to the board game. But yeah, this is the study, where you study. And I think that's pretty much all the rooms. Quite a few rooms, all well detailed now and stuff like that. So at this point, what we need to do is we need to start decorating a little bit. Oh, so this is the idea. So we've talked about this before. Not sure if that's the right way or not, but so we've talked about the objects that they're going to be looking for are the weapons that are found in the Clue board game, right? So when you're trying to solve the murder, you have all these different weapons that they can use or choose from. So those are going to be the objects that they have to look for. And I had this idea this morning where, what if, this doesn't have to be for all of them, but hear me out here, okay? I'm going to try and explain this. So what if the objects that they have to find are actually hidden and revealed one at a time? Not only, because like obviously I'm going to reveal them down here one at a time for them to look for them, but what if the actual object doesn't appear in the mansion until after it's been revealed in this area? So what I mean is, like, maybe an example here in the conservatory, let's say, if I could open this door. So imagine maybe perhaps like a secret compartment under here, right? So like maybe there's a secret compartment here, and the object, when it gets revealed, it will appear here. You know what I mean? So I would like maybe just use a piston or something to push it up and like show it to the player. So that way they won't see it. If they're looking here, they won't see it, but the map will change. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. What do you think? Working on the mod. I don't need the mod. Have you made it so the doors open towards the button? The doors open away from the button. Like, so away from the way you're facing. Like, as if you were naturally trying to open the door, right? But the doors are... We've tested the doors. They're not getting stuck. Gonna have a roof. Oh yeah, there's no roof, by the way. There's no ceiling, there's no roof, because that way I can spectate them while they're participating. The noodles taste just like they look. What noodles? That sounds good. I think it's a good idea, right? Why have something to not need it that needs something to not have it? Well, I mean, if you want to spend the time making it, that's fine. Great idea with the appearing items. That's what I thought. I mean, because otherwise, I'm going to have a really hard time, like, cluttering this up enough to hide these objects in plain sight, you know? So I have to do a bit of a workaround here. It's going to be a slightly different version of a scavenger hunt. They have to keep checking everywhere? Exactly, right? And because of that, it really adds more emphasis on these doors, like, being a mechanic that might slow you down, right? Because you can't just go into one room and say, oh, yeah, da-da-da-da-da, it's not here. I don't have to go in this room ever again. You know what I mean? So it's really nice that these doors are going to be even more of a factor. Yeah, they won't look ahead of time. Exactly. The leaf truck sit 15 feet of your yard because the neighbor's mom is visiting and she parked in the front of your house. Yeah, just put them all in a garbage bag and then whoop. Hey, Espioneer, good to see you. It's never been reliable. A suspended platform to spectate? No, I'll use a mod. You'd want to make them hard to find? I mean, hard enough. Yeah, you're not wrong, Jeremy. I mean, it'll be a balance. Maybe they'll get harder and harder to spot as we go on, maybe, but we can make it spawn in with logic. I know, but that's fine. I don't want to have to make people, like, especially because I want to put this on the workshop, and I don't want to make people have to download, like, all these, like, obscure mods for one specific build. You know that. What am I building now? We're going to work on, I think we're going to work on, let's do some tunnels. I want to have a tunnel system. Now, I like I said, I would like to keep it thematic to the whole kind of hide and seek thing, right? Or not hide and seek thing, but the clue thing. So we could have something here. Right? This is kind of where I was imagining our first secret tunnel to be. Now, I need... Oh, this is a very thick wall, isn't it? I need to open this up here with our angled floor. You know what? This is what I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to do chairs like this. Okay. I should probably mark that little section, actually. Ruin the good paint job here, that's fine. Just because I need to make this a hole, right? So what if... Yeah, I think we can actually do it like this, to like a perfect cutout here, like that. I already oh yeah, well that's I mean, I don't know if I should explain that to them, right? I don't think I will. I'm not going to tell them that the objects aren't seen until after. Hey, why is this getting stuck? What is it getting stuck on? Is it just getting stuck on that? Huh. Where's the fly mod? Well, it's easier just to use the camera. Because it's like, it's not like physics or gravity or anything like that. It's literally just like a camera. Ah, it's kind of tough trying to put a tunnel here. A wedge solution. Hey, Marc-Andre, good to see you. Make them come out when you show them? Yeah, it's gonna be good. I like that idea. A giant detailed microwave? Sounds dangerous. What should you add? I mean, make sure that there's a rotating plate on the inside, right? Chop the corner. Oh, I see what you're saying. Just add a wedge here like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess the color might be a little different, but I can imagine it not... Oh, it's plastic, actually. Plastic is pretty good for matching there, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Tokyo, good to see you. I'm doing great, thanks. Have some chicken wings on the plate. That's... Oh, man. Well, microwaved chicken wings? I don't know about that. Put the tunnel entrance in the wall? Well, the thing is... Well, oh, you know what? We can... Because I was kind of concerned of making alterations to the exterior of the map. But this is such a far side of the map that I don't think they would ever see it anyway, would they? So... We could maybe... You know what? Yeah. Okay, so maybe what we'll do then... I mean, that's all there anyway, so it's not a big deal. What if I just do this, right? So this would open somehow. Okay. So I'm thinking of just what we'll do here then is extend this right to here. Right? Whoa. Oh yeah, right. Was that? That's where I was, right? Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Something like that, right? We're playing with this? It's gonna be probably Khan and Scrapman. That wall is extra thick here, isn't it? Alright, we can chop this down a bit. So, whoops. I feel like... Do I need to cover... I might just leave that open up there, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Just like give it the paint style. Because yeah, now I think we should be able to just... Yeah, okay, here we go. So this is where the hole will be. Instant noodles? Oh, that'd be a cup of noodles with a bunch of pipe pieces. That would look kind of funny. So I think because of the way it's cutting across here like this, I might just put that there. That is the right green, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, just to kind of seal it up there, right? Alt F4. Control Z. Oh, man, that would be nice. Okay, so what I might do at the top here... I don't know, actually. Should I just cover these up? You know what? I guess I will cover them up. Actually, no. Oh, wow, I really can't make up my mind if I should cover these up or not. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to cover them up. That's fine. Yeah, it's going to be for like a multiplayer Monday thing. We're all trying to work on scavenger hunts. The boys have been busy, though, so we haven't had a chance to finish these up and record it yet or anything, so... I'm curious if I should maybe, kind of wondering if it might be an alright idea to, just do the whole section here, right? Oh, wait, no. No, we don't want to do the whole section, never mind, because... We don't even want these here, actually. We want to cut that back even more. Because I need to, yeah, I need to be able to go down here. There we go. As long as this will still... Whoops, that's not concrete. We'll do some more testing to make sure it will actually close still, but... We just need to have a tunnel drop down here. Only if someone made a mod. A homemade boba? Like the tea? Not a fan of that. This is not going to be like a really... Like, you're not going to fall really far. Well, you need to be able to climb back up out of the tunnel, actually. I want you to be able to go from one side to the other. Right? That's going to be pretty important, I would say. And I don't want the player to have to crouch. That's another thing as well. I want you to be able to sprint through these tunnels because it's going to... It's supposed to be a time saver. It's hard locked in the corner? Oh yeah, right here, eh? Oh, no, it's not. It's perfect, actually. I wonder if I can even get away with putting that there. The jelly instead of the tapioca. I've had that before as well. It's just when I'm drinking something, I don't want to have to resort to chewing. That makes sense? I have such a calming voice. I mean, yes, it can be. Thanks for listening to my stream, guys. Hope you're all relaxed. Voice stresses you out. Okay, so that's gonna drop down. Oh, we gotta go down one more even. Jeez. One more down here. So, in the Clue board game, these tunnels, they go from, you take it to go from one corner of the board to the other corner. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna go from corner to corner. Is YouTube my full-time job? Yes, it is. Always gives you separation anxiety? Well, you know what they say, right? Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. So where does this tunnel to? Like, I was thinking... Because here's the thing. I don't want the tunnel to necessarily take you from... Like, I don't want you to be able to take this tunnel and go to any room, right? It should almost act as like a wormhole between two rooms, right? And not any more. What do you guys think about that? What if it brought you to the fireplace here? Hey, Vendel? What if one day everyone unsubscribes and I fall to nothing? I'll do something else. Am I gonna have signs naming each of the rooms? I don't think so. It's not a bad idea though. I would have to get some like modded letter blocks or something probably. Into the fireplace is a good idea. I think so too. Whoops. Ah, that's fine. I'm just gonna build this out anyway. Going to be a new season of Squid Game. That show was pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie. I did feel... I have to make this one more down. I did feel like it was... I don't know. It became moderately predictable. I'm gonna separate these a bit more here. There we... Okay, yeah, it was a little caught up there. What are you meant to try and find? We're gonna do the various weaponry. I say weaponry. They're not really weapons, but the objects in Clue that are the murder weapons. Am I gonna design the tunnels or just leave them blank? I don't know what you mean by design the tunnels. They're gonna be simple. I'm not gonna make them crazy. Or will he be Mr. Green? Is there... I don't even remember, like, most... I only ever remember Colonel Mustard. Who else... who remembers all the other ones? Not me. Okay, so I want this to be top to bottom like this, right? Like, so it's very... You don't have much room to move around. Where... Oh, the signs in the new update? That'll be huge. Man, Chapter 2, I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've been patient. You know, I'm waiting. But I am excited for it. Professor Plum. Oh, I remember. Yeah, Professor Plum. That's right. Make the map rectangular. Yeah, that's not a big deal, though, Adam, because no one else is going to be, like, seeing that view while they're participating. Only I will, so I think it'll be fine. Who was murdered? Miss Scarlet, Reverend Green, Mr. White. There's going to be editable signs next update. Well, there, yeah, I mean, didn't you see in one of their tweets or something, or their dev blogs, there was a teaser of of that new thing, right? Okay, we're gonna take this tunnel. We're gonna go all the way to like right underneath this room. And I think we're just gonna do like a hard turn here. 90-degree turn this way. And I'm gonna shoot it right towards the fireplace here. You don't recall a Mr. White? Oh, that's Breaking Bad, isn't it? Is that what that... I think people got murdered in Breaking Bad, so it tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kit Kat minis. A lot of those Kit Kats are like a lot of the crazy Kit Kats are like from Japan. Japan has like a massive Kit Kat market, I guess. Kit Kats are pretty mediocre. Mrs. White, is that what it is? I mean, it's just a Google away, I'm sure. Okay, let's go up into this room here, actually, and let's work the fireplace here a bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo that. That's fine. No biggie. Because this needs to open up. Okay, let's paint all that black. This is here. Break that open. Perfect. Reservoir Dogs. I don't think I've ever actually seen that movie. Snickers are the best bar. I think Snickers is worse than Kit Kat. What? Wait, what? You guys are all ranked. Snickers and Kit Kat are at the top of your guys. What? The original name was Murder? I thought it was Cluedo. I guess that was wrong, wasn't it? I thought you'd seen all the classics. I mean, generally, yes. Generally, I have seen a lot. I'm surprised I haven't seen it. I guess it's because I've always just imagined it, because it's a relatively old movie, right? Like 1999 or something like that. So I would have been relatively young when it came out. So I always thought it was just like a boring movie for adults. And that stuck with me. I'm guessing I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Mini Baby Ruth Snickers? I don't know. I'm not going to get into the chocolate bar debate here. When do I think Chapter 2 will release? I have no idea. I stopped speculating like 2 years ago. I'm just waiting. Still playing though. Look at me. Look at me go. The early silent movies are fun to watch. I watched there's some really cool silent films. Like, have you guys ever seen like the movie? I don't know why. I just went on like a tangent like a couple weeks ago or something, a few weeks ago. Like checking out like some of the first movies ever made, especially the first ever genre movies. And it's really cool to check out like the world's first science fiction. Where they go on a trip to the moon and stuff like that. It's cool to see. Hey Tristan, why not? It's a sweet discussion. I mean, I'm very impartial to. I like chocolate bars that have peanut butter in them. You know, Payday, that has peanuts in it, right? So I just got to make sure we have a way to get in and out of these tunnels once we're in them. Butterfingers not bad. I think I saw people discussing them having changed the recipe. The one where the bullet shape hits the moon. Exactly, Tenda. That's exactly it. And then it's like the face, the moon, the man in the moon has the rocket in his eye. That's considered to be one of the world's first science fiction movies ever made. Oh Henry, a peanut butter Oh Henry is really good. It really is, actually. The Cat and the Canary? Never heard of that. Okay, so I need to be able to get out. That's a whole other thing. That's pretty good. Just a little sidestep here like that, right? Like, whoop. That's quick and easy to get up and around there. Take fives are pretty great. I don't think I've ever had that. The most hilarious scene in all of movie history. Hey, Diamond Dogs, good to see you. What's an O. Henry? Shut up, Dad. What are you talking about? Yeah, Le Voyage dans la Lune, a trip to the moon. It resonates with me, man. I really identify with it. No, that shouldn't be there. It should be on this side here. Reese makes a bar that's the identical to the sidekick. May order a big box. Take 5 as pretzels. Tiramisu Oro chocolate. Never heard of that. Rolos. Do they still make Rolo? I mean, Rolos were pretty good, but until you got like a Rolo pack where they were like stale and it was like biting on like hard, chewy taffy. Oh, God. That ruined Rolos. No joke on not knowing an O. Henry? I refuse to believe that. The first movie about time travel was Hungarian. Hungarians ahead of our time. All right, so this is Secret Tunnel. We're going to just cover this here as well, I guess, right? Might as well just cover it completely like so. So that way it's only the tunnel. No confusion. Perhaps I will open this side up as well here, so that way it's easier to just quickly jump up and over. The mini Rolos I remember. The moving room was a nice idea. The moving room. Every Rolo you ever bought was old. I know, right? Eventually Rolo just kind of turned into the stale bar. 1927's Metropolis? No, I haven't. You could just be dumb. I mean, Deadpool. Oh, hungry? Oh, Henry. What more do I need to say? Hey, Mambo. Good to see you. Love you. Hope you're having a good day. This is why the walls are all 3 thick, by the way. Kit Kat. I was talking about how Kit Kats are kind of mediocre. I mean, Kit Kats are good, though. I'm not going to lie. They got a nice wafer crunch. It's not a commercial. What do you mean from your childhood? This is not even a childhood thing. You could probably go turn the TV on now and see that same very commercial. You're crazy. Let's just open this up here too, right? Yeah. Let's just, no. Wait. Can I? Technically, I could, but I won't. I'll leave it the way it was. Whoops, that didn't have to do that. You don't do commercials? I'm just gonna assume you're trolling at this point, and we're gonna leave it at that. You don't know what O. Henry is? There's no way. You like the mint Kit Kat? I'm not always a big fan of chocolate mint, BB, I'll be honest with you, but I don't like the Girl Guide, or what is it? Not the Girl, the ones with the chocolate cookie with the very, very thin amount of, the chocolate cookie with thin mint cream and chocolate covered. I can eat a few of those. I'm not gonna lie. I can eat a few of those. Is it after 8? The ones with the chocolate cookie in them? I'm gonna paint this lighter gray just so you can see it better. I'm gonna probably put some lights down here in the... Well, maybe I shouldn't put lights in the tunnel. Might give them away. They're not to worry though, they're not gonna be doing the challenge at night. I know a lot of More often than not, I make my challenges in the dark, but not this time. Hey, Dragon, what's going on? Mint flavored chocolate cookie. You don't do commercials either. I thought you guys all did commercials. Here I was this whole time thinking. You got to try a curly whirly. Now, a curly whirly, Andrew, those are UK, right? That's in Europe. I know that much. Those are a European treat. We have a specialty food store here. It's a specialty grocer, basically, that imports European, well, not only European, but they import pretty much 90% of their products are like imported from Europe, and aside from like the produce. And so they have a section in those stores. Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah. The normal grocery stores have them as well, right? That's true, actually, in the international aisle. I've never actually tried one before. Yes, it is after 8. See, yeah, that's what I thought. After 8 doesn't have the cookie. What's the one with the cookie? In the UK, you have American sweet import stores. What is this tile here? It doesn't have to be there. Is that wood? Wood and brick? What was I thinking? Oh, I must have been the floor, I guess, for the main room. Yeah, Pete's, exactly. In England, you have the American sweet shops. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I mean, it's not that funny. I guess we have shops with imported stuff here. I'm gonna put this all the way across like this, just so it's really like a solid step here. You can't kind of get stuck under it, even though I'm sure you wouldn't, but just in case. All right, so there's one tunnel. So this tunnel is going to take you from the conservatory. You'll be able to run. And then you're in the library, right? So I want to time something here. We need to time very roughly. I'm not going to do a stopwatch or anything like that. So let's say I'm in the room, okay? I'm going to time going through the doors, and I'm going to time going through the tunnel and see which one's faster. Hey, newbie noob, good to see you. Leibniz, what's that? Thin Mints? I don't think the Thin Mints had the cookie, did they? Okay, here we go. I'm just going to count in my head here. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 okay, about 5 seconds, roughly 5 seconds-ish. Might have to slow the doors down, maybe. Maybe the doors open a little too quick. 5 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2. Oh my god. Okay, so falling down that hole is going to be kind of annoying, actually. So this has to be fixed right away. So I'm going to widen this one section here. I want you to, the fact that I was getting stuck just trying to go into this tunnel. Because if this tunnel doesn't go, if the tunnel's not faster than just taking the doors, we have to fix something. Was it 7 seconds? A Viscount? A round cookie with mint cream covered in chocolate? And is it a chocolate cookie? If anything, it's probably like the exact same thing as what I'm talking about. Maybe it is just the Girl Guide. Maybe it is just the Girl Guide mint cookies, isn't it, Mambo? I think you're right. That's a good dive bomb on the guitar right there, by the way. Good dive bomb. Okay. Let's see. Who thinks Coca-Cola is just sugar and chemicals? That's literally all it is. Pepsi and like Coca-Cola and stuff like that is literally just a It's a caramel beverage. Yes, it is. Big hunk? No, Yosh, never heard of that. No. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. It's like about the same time. I feel like I should probably slow. I want these secret tunnels to feel meaningful. And the only way I can do that is by making it more appropriate to take them than taking the doors, right? It was 5 seconds there. Let me try this way again here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. It's about 5 seconds both ways. I gotta. Do you guys think I should maybe slow the doors down a little bit more? I think so. It smells like burnt toast. Yeah, maybe I slow the doors down. There's not that many doors to do. I mean, it's better to change it now, right? Fix it now. Just change it now. It's a Canadian candy bar. Well, there you go. All right, Andrew. See you later, Olivia. Have fun. All right, the tunnel has to be discovered. So I'm gonna put like a hidden switch somewhere, and the hidden switch will open the tunnel. And then once they open the tunnel, it'll of course be open permanently, right? So that's why I feel like the tunnels need to be way more impactful. So I think maybe let me just test this door here. I'm gonna drop the controller down by 1 single tick here. That's a big difference, right? I think this is probably where we had it originally. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Yeah, that's much better. I'm gonna go around quickly and adjust all those. It's gonna be pretty quick, I think, here. Wait, O. Henry is an American candy bar. It's not Canadian? Like ketchup chips? The upper way will be slower once you get there. Well, the spike, that's not a guarantee. You know what I mean? Like, I can't necessarily guarantee that I'm going to design the clutter that well. I'd rather just slow the doors down anyway, because I'm seeing that they are kind of quick anyway. So let's slow it down a little bit here. I want them to feel those doors opening. You know what I mean? I want them to be like, oh, come on, door, open. I want that because I want them to feel stressed, right? I want them to feel some anxiety, a little bit of stress. Because when things are out of your control... I mean, you know, people generally don't like it when things are out of their control, so if I make these doors slow, I think it'll have a good effect. It would be A. Henry. You want an O. Henry, eh? What the hell is an O. Henry, eh? Island bars. It's American chocolate. Yeah, isn't it? Is it American chocolate? Europeans say American chocolate tastes like vomit, or something like that, or is it vice versa? I think it's the original way I said it, right? Because America uses a different chemical or a different compound of cocoa. Tastes like sick, right? Yeah. Makes you think of the first Resident Evil door loading screens. I'll take that as a compliment. At least we did this very organized, right? We're pretty good at making big things in this game now. Very organized, easy to fix and change things, right? Just want to make sure I didn't miss any. I think I did over here actually, so there you go. They just don't use chemicals in the chocolate. I'm not sure exactly what. I've read up on it. It's one of those things like, here's an interesting fact about chocolate you didn't know. I've read the facts. Their chocolate does taste like sick. Well, I mean, their chocolate. I think it's my chocolate too. I'm assuming Canada falls into the same category of crappy chocolate, or maybe not. I don't know. There's still chocolate. I mean, who doesn't? Why would you not want to talk about chocolate? Who doesn't like chocolate? Who doesn't like chocolate? We got mods in the chat. We're gonna ban everybody that doesn't like chocolate. So you better say you like chocolate. I think this platform was here for no reason, so we'll get rid of it. I don't think I had much of a point for this platform here, did I? Ba, 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 ba. I like chocolate. Love chocolate. Mambo loves chocolate. Okay. There we go. Trying it with new doors in 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8. That was almost 8 seconds. I don't know if I changed this one or not. I might not have changed this one. Oh, I did. So that was about 8 seconds this time, right? That's a big difference. Hey, Mel. Yeah, chocolate's good. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. A little janky getting out of here. Okay, so I think what I might want to do is... oh, yeah, see, there it is. Look at that. Wow, yeah, that's the difference right there. Being able to stand up as you get up on this ledge here. Well, that just made it way better, didn't it? Vent imposter. 4.5 seconds in the tunnel. I'm gonna do one more test here. You like white chocolate? White chocolate's not bad. Ferrero Rocher, make them into bars instead of those balls. Well, may I introduce you to holy crap, I can't remember. Bueno. Yeah, Bueno. It's made by the same company. Have you ever had a Bueno? Oh, whoops, I didn't count. Milk chocolate? Yeah, we have milk chocolate, dark chocolate. I mean, it's chocolate. Oh yeah, we're starting to push about 8 seconds there. And that's me going as quick as possible, right? 8 seconds. My God, it's really annoying to get out of here. If it wasn't so annoying... This needs to be more reliable. You know what I'm saying? Really annoying. You haven't tried Bueno? It's really good. A spontaneous purchase? Oh boy. See, what am I stuck on here? Like, look, what am I stuck on? You just get stuck in this corner. Okay, what if I do this? Okay, I needed that there. What if it's like this? No, I'm still getting stuck on nothing in this corner. That's really annoying. Very annoying. Syrup drinking cousins. Maybe that's just the way it is. You know, maybe it sucks. Maybe you get stuck from time to time. When you have blocks that are different. Yeah, I wonder, well... Maybe I should just unpaint it, or paint it all the same color then, right? To make it all one... Yeah, I mean, I think we'll be okay. White chocolate's not really chocolate. It's true. It's only really just the sweet milk fat, right? Hey, Ratto, great to see ya. I'm doing good. I ate too much chocolate. Too many buenos. There's no such thing as too many buenos. Hey, Olav, you're laying there a big sack of anxiety. We'll take a deep breath. Relax. Appreciate the current moment that you're in. And if something's out of your control right now, don't worry about it. That's what I always try and tell myself, right? If I can't do something, if I have anxiety about something, and there's nothing I can do about that anxiety in the moment, it's gone. I can't do anything to fix my if there's a problem and I can't fix it right now, then I'm not going to stress about it because I know that there's nothing more I could do. It wasn't good enough. Let the Canadians have it. Did I play on the streets when I was a kid? Yeah, I was a street kid for sure. So bypasses several of the production steps. Well, it's only like the milk fat, right? How will this map work now? Oh, it'll work. So there's one tunnel. So that goes from there to there. Maybe we would like to have... it would be nice, I guess, if every single corner had a tunnel, right? That'd be kind of cool. So maybe the study will bring you all the way over here to the lounge. Yeah, because there's 4 rooms here, and then the lounge can bring you to the kitchen. I think that'll be good. A street kid? Do kids still play today? Not as much as they used to. They got Fortnite now. Why would you go outside when you could stay at home and play Fortnite? Imperial chocolate? Never heard of that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we're gonna have a tunnel here. But where? It's supposed to be here. The tunnel is supposed to be in this corner. I kind of screwed up this section here a bit, actually. Unfortunately. It's pretty good. A giant Toblerone. I'm not a big fan of Toblerone. I think it's the honey. I'm not a big honey guy. But I don't know if you guys have Swiss Chalet in Europe. You guys have Swiss Chalet? Roast chicken? Snickers is the most consumed. Have the wall drop down? What do you mean have the wall drop down? I kind of need them to like fall into the tunnel, you know what I mean? They need to fall into it. You're getting too deep. Somebody pull him out. Wonder if I make the hole consistently just 3x3. A nice dessert fondue. Fall into your heart. Am I not already there? This tunnel looks very unprofessional. Please remove the ledges. Honey doesn't expire, it's too OP. Yeah, didn't they find like honey in like various like in like Egypt and stuff like that in the pyramids or something, in various tombs? They found like jars of honey that was like still edible. Don't need anything specific. No, you're talking to someone else. Just move the left side of the tunnel entrance ledge back 1 block. What if we just do that? That works for me. It was wine? Oh, well, I remember seeing that actually as well. I do remember seeing that. I think that's something different though. Hi, honey, I'm home. Okay, this we don't need there anymore. Are the tunnels going to require hidden switch access? Yeah, that's the plan. It's produced in Ontario, Canada. That's why you're correcting? Anyway, I really don't care where it's made. So there. How about that? Now what? So this, I guess this will be the secret tunnel here, I guess, right? You're not talking to me? Oh, excuse me. Let me just mute myself. How do you open the tunnels? I'm just gonna hide a switch. It's gonna be a hidden switch. Tony's, please search it up. What, the Tony's chocolate? Not sure about the food part. Yeah, I've always been weary. It's always funny with Halloween candy, right? Because, like, I swear to God, there is, like, you go trick-or-treating. When I was a kid, you go trick-or-treating and you get candy bars and stuff like that. But sometimes you would get, like, something... It's candy, but it's, like, off-brand, known... Where did they buy it? Like, where are people buying this weird, obscure, like, no-name candy that's, like, made specifically for Halloween? Where it's, like, the Halloween candy store. You don't recognize any of it. You're like, what is this? Craigslist? You guys want some Halloween candy? Homemade. The dollar store? I mean, you know what? I mean, I'm not trying to judge people for, like, cause Halloween is kind of stupid, you know? I've got friends, like, we're pretty fortunate. We don't really get many kids here at our house. I've got friends that sometimes get hundreds upon hundreds of kids. At Halloween, they spend hundreds of dollars on candy for these kids. I mean, obviously you don't have to, you know, turn your lights off, shut the door or whatever. But, like, holy crap. What an obligation to society. Peanut butter circles? What the heck is that? I really want this to be 4 wide like the other tunnel. I want there to be consistency in the tunnels, but... You're both right. Is Craigslist free to use? I would imagine, yeah. You spent hundreds and hundreds on candy for kids. That's what I'm talking about. I hate children and fun. Wait, where did you even piece that together, Muddy Payloads? I think your brain might be a little muddy, right? No, I'm just sympathizing with the fact that Halloween is expensive to give out candy, and I'm not judging people for buying, like, cheap no-name candy to give out. Because it's such a crazy social obligation that we've, like, manifested. Do you like bowling? I love bowling. I'm a big fan of bowling. 500 to 600 in candy. Have the wall slide back on a piston? Well, I don't want to move the walls or anything like that. So, still carve pumpkins, but you don't go to the houses ask for candy? I mean, yeah, that's... I mean... Halloween is more than just the candy. I mean, I would like to think it is anyway. I don't think kids are gonna think that, but you don't really do it there. I need a platform here. How much lower do I need to go? How low do I go? I think it's 2 blocks, isn't it? Can I switch these places, please? Thank you. Give dog food to someone dressed as an animal. Yes, there's nothing like trying to feed kids dog food. That'll never get you reported to the police or anything. Totally normal. Shock tarts are good. You like being the hero host with the full-size candy bars? Yeah. Yeah, there's some glory there. I can understand that. They only knock on houses that show they're okay with it, have a pumpkin or something. Yeah, that's kind of usually... I mean, if you have a pumpkin, yeah, that's usually the thing, right? They said they wouldn't like that. Taking pictures of your candy. I don't want to give kids cans of pop. Is that illegal? Okay, we can get rid of this chair. So we're going to run this tunnel all the way. Holy crap, this is a long tunnel run here. This tunnel is going to run from here all the way to the kitchen. 15 blue. I might leave that there. As long as you tell them it's dog food, be like, this is for your dog. You love frightening kids. Our house has like a bit of a stoop, or not a stoop, or like a little bit of like a front patio with a cover. I thought it would be really cool to turn that into like a haunted tunnel. So the candy that we hand out would be at the end of it, and the kids have to like navigate in through with like almost like a haunted house, but just a tunnel. I think here is where I'm going to widen this out to 4 wide. Okay, I'm going to move this controller. It's in the way. I might as well just move it. It's blue 15 on that one single bearing. Right? Oh my god, I got like a fuzzy hanging off of my hat here. Lights on, riots if no candy. I don't think kids care enough anymore. They can't be bothered. Right? Whoops. Mimosas for moms and beer for the dads. Well, that's probably the most popular house on the street. I'm gonna just end up getting rid of this chair here anyway, so let's just get rid of it now. Make a math test? Wow, you're the fun one. If you want my candy, you must answer me these riddles 3. I have multiple block editors. I only technically need the one. Deny candy. You gave out some beers too. Great Python reference. Any opportunity I have to reference my Python, I'm gonna do it. All right, let's just run this tunnel down here. Oh wait, hold on. I need to drop it down one more. God dang it, Bobby. I'm pretty sure I lowered it down, right? Did I actually lower it down? Okay, I did. The reason why is just because I need to put a ceiling here to cover the flooring from above like that. So you're really in a tunnel. If they hung around for a bit, you'd offer one. What are the riddles? What is your quest? What's your favorite color? Anyone know what the little emoji things on the side of the screen do? You just spam it for no point whatsoever. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, the little heart. The moment you talk about it, it starts like, people start clicking on it. Like, what's this thing down in the corner? Oh, well, there it goes. Do I like Reese's? I used to be a pretty big fan of Reese's. I find they make me kind of nauseous now. I can only eat like one of them at a time. Haven't made the furniture pack? No, not yet. I'm not going to do that until after. That's a low priority. Low pry. Right to the kitchen. Okay, we should probably actually figure out where in the kitchen we're going to spawn in. Out of the fridge? That'd be kind of funny. It's Reese's related. Oh boy. I'll be eating one at a time for a while. Okay, the tunnel is technically supposed to be in this corner here. Oh man, I made another mistake. You know, I gotta move. I have to move these sinks and this here, because this is where the tunnel is going to be. A little bit of a visual mistake here. Because I'm going to cover this here. It does stick out farther than the counter. That's perfect. Just like that. And I'll put the sinks right here, which is actually where they're kind of more supposed to be anyway. So there you go. Fast brake bar? Never heard of that. Fridge, yes, please. Fridge for the win. Well, because what if I was thinking, how about this? Instead of the fridge, what if one of the objects could be revealed in the fridge, right? We have all this space here to hide stuff in behind it. So maybe one of the hidden objects or one of the hidden weapons or whatever that they scavenge will be in the fridge. How about that? So that way I can stay moderately to the theme of exactly where, to some degree, these tunnels are. You know what I mean? Come out of the toilet. Peanut butter, nougat, and milk chocolate. Is an eggplant an aubergine? I think so. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. That looks good. How one accesses the tunnel for what the tunnel is good for? What do you mean? Well, the tunnels are just going to be like a secret switch that you find. And you're like, ooh, secret switch. What does this do? Oh, secret tunnel. Ooh. And the point of the tunnel is that it's going to be faster to go from one room to another if you use the tunnel. So if you don't use the tunnel, you'll be at a slight disadvantage. I mean, we tried to balance it as good as we can here, making the tunnels worthwhile anyway, so. The crowbar? Is there a crowbar? There's not a crowbar, is there? Object in the fridge is a great idea. Yeah, something in the fridge. We gotta decorate this area a little more too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like that. So instead, there we go. Perfect. What's stopping Khan from doing that? I'm going to tell them they're not allowed to do that. It's looking good. Nice aesthetic. So far, so good. Am I going to do a glass ceiling so they can't? No, it's just going to be the rule is going to be that you're not allowed, because like, see, notice, I mean, this is just like in the board game as well, but the tops of all these walls are painted red, right? So I'm going to tell them you're not allowed to stand on, like you're not allowed to stand on the top of this red section here. Like if you want to go up here and like look around, like no third person, obviously, right? So it's just going to be like, whoop, you can't look around. Do I have a weapon in my house for intruders? I'm the weapon. Yeah, Janelle also flexes. Janelle. Ah, you already know. Yeah, they're gonna play in first person, exactly. No crowbar, candlestick, wrench, lead pipe, rope, dagger, and revolver. Some of these are gonna be interesting to make. I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. We'll figure it out. Rip to the top-down view. A tape bot trap? Well, I don't want to destroy my map. It was Janelle before. If they jump over, technically they aren't standing on it. Listen here, Vendel. I don't want to hear it from you. Actually... had more guns than he thought I would. Are you being serious? You know I was a firefighter for 6 years, right? What's everyone's favorite board game? Have you guys ever... I really enjoyed the Dune board game. Nobody knows that. In the last 3 years, only see me sit at the computer. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not sitting here wasting away in Margaritaville. Card games? I'll play anything as long as it's fun. Okay, how are they gonna get up here? A firefighter in scrap mechanic. No. Man, this is tough. Uno and poker. Wingspan is the best. I've never heard of that board game. So this is obviously going to have to be a little more like that, with a step here, right? Because I don't have the width here like I did in the other one. So if I just put a step here like that, that's easy enough, right? Terraforming Mars. We gotta try it. We gotta play that sometime, Tanda. I've heard you talk about it so much. Cards Against Humanity is the stupidest thing ever. That's some stupid crap. Hadn't hidden any weapons yet? Not yet, James. Nope, not yet. No siree. Like, come on, help me build here. Come on. You know what? Maybe it should be. You know, okay, yeah. Maybe we will just leave it as part of it, because I realize this is going to be moved or something anyway, probably. So I'll leave it that color for now. Trying to just paint as I go along here, so I don't have to, like, you know, mind-numbingly paint everything all at once. Hand and foot. Never heard of that. Gloom is fun. Clask. Dixie? Oh, you're talking about the Dixie cards or whatever with the art on them, and you have to kind of create a caption for the art. I like that one, actually. That's a lot of fun. Have you been building this map for a while? Not too long, no. This is our, like, I've only done a handful of sessions, I think, on this map. It's definitely proving to be a lot more work than I kind of anticipated. But I think that's always the case with something like a scavenger hunt, because you always realize, like, oh, the map is done. Oh, now I need to add the gameplay. We're kind of doing a little bit of everything at once, though, here, so it's not too bad. We'll get there. Senate? Terragenesis? That Dixie game? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like creativity like that. Like, I like very open games where the rules are, you know, not vague necessarily, but there's a lot of freedom in the game. You just kind of play the game and enjoy it, and that's it. It didn't exist in a single one. You only started watching on the last stream? Yeah, well, I mean, we're getting there, though. This map is, it's getting there. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's getting there. With Instacart, I figured as much. I mean, I didn't think you left and went to 19 stores in the last 10 seconds. Really impressive, man. A professional Clask player? I've never even heard of it, so that doesn't impress me at all. I'm joking. Looks great? Well, thank you, James. I'm gonna have to put a border around the entire map here as well that goes down like this. Just so that way I can really hide, like, just because as they're running up to the challenge or the map or whatever, as they're running up to it, I don't want them to be able to see underneath it. I don't want them to see those tunnels and where they are and the potential access points, right? I don't want it to be that obvious. So we're gonna go around here and confirm that everything under here is nice and hidden. Wait, which way does this rotate from again? I should be okay. Just gotta trim this a little bit here. Like that. A $50 bounty. Shuffleboard? I like tabletop, like, I love dexterity tabletop games. Add ground outside? No, I'm not going to bother with that. The outside is completely irrelevant to the challenge. And that would just be like, kind of, in my mind anyway, a bit of a wasted time just trying to make the outside look good when no part of it happens outside. And the main reason why is because generally, like this, I'm doing the board game Clue and there's no exterior, so I'm trying to keep it as close to that as possible in some ways. Fake windows? Yeah, I mean, I could potentially do that, actually. That's not a bad idea. Some fake windows and make it look like it's 2 stories tall. Okay, that's the... This is the edge of the tunnel here. I might be able to just, you know what, maybe what I'll do is, might be kind of funny looking on the inside. Whoops. I guess I'm just unpainting. What am I doing? Might just do that, though. Hey, Minos, great to see you. Your map is a faithful creation. It's pretty damn, like, it's, I don't think it can get much more, it can't get much closer to the map design, the actual map, than what it is now, really. I just need to trim this as well to get the border here. And I think we'll be okay to go this way as well, right? Okay, so I have to... Nope. Right here. Okay, yeah, that's got to go. Yeah, I think we're good. Trim it back by 2. The way the wooden table, oh my god, could you imagine if I put this whole thing on a giant wooden table? That would be that'd be the appropriate exterior, wouldn't it? You don't remember there being actual walls? Well, you had the cheap version then. I'm realizing that this is probably not going to work with this, right? Because once I put this down to 0, yeah, it sticks out pretty good there, doesn't it? Wooden table, got it. So this is a bit of a problem here. You know what? It's not that big of a problem, actually, because what I'll do is, let's get rid of that. All I need to really do is just leave it the gap, right? Just give it a bit of space. So that way, I mean, I'm still hiding stuff from them, right? Like, I mean, I could just place it there after I spawn these in, actually, right? That's true. Got beaten at Snap. Can't be that bad for lag. Well, if we did a tile, you could do a tile editor thing and do it like that. But I'm not that concerned about it. Okay, let's just put that back to 0. You always win in Jenga? Jenga's pretty fun. It's always fun to play some like more casual style games that, you know, you don't really have to think too much about it, right? Just take a piece of wood, move it up. There we go. I think we're good there. This is... It's a good enough of a workaround, I would say, actually. Good enough. Because obviously it's kind of noticeable here, you know, it's sticking out just a little bit, but we'll deal with it. Now, I wonder if I can put that there. Giant Jenga. Yeah, giant... That's like a very common, like, wedding thing, you know? Like, you go to a wedding and it's like, oh, they got giant Jenga. Till someone tosses the whole tower. I mean, I certainly would never take Jenga too seriously. Or would I? Jello shot Jenga? Wait, well, when would you take the Jello shot? Like, only after you knock down the whole tower? Sounds like you would want to knock the tower down. I'm losing, or am I winning? Hidden in the blocks? Oh, I see. Yeah, you pull a block out and there's like a number on it or something like that, and you're like, oh, this has 2. Or 1, I guess. Just 1 at a time, right? Like, so sometimes you pull one and it has nothing, and another time you'll do that and it does have it, eh? That makes sense. You didn't forget to hit the like button? Yeah, guys, if you're, you know, having fun and you're enjoying the stream. This map almost finished, is getting there. It's getting there. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't finish the tunnel yet. I was like counting in my head. I'm like, here we go. This tunnel, there is no ending to that tunnel. The jello shots are in the blocks themselves. Interesting. Very interesting. Doodle-loop, doodle-loop. Another tunnel done. Not too bad. When someone loses, well, that's what I'm trying to understand. There's just none of this adds up. None of this makes sense to me. It sounds all made up and not real. I don't believe it. I'm skeptical. So here's another secret tunnel. Okay, so I think we should be good to time this one now, right? Inside those are shots. All right, here we go. So we're in this room. We're in the lounge. We're gonna go to the kitchen. We're gonna run as fast as we can and roughly time it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. 6 to 7 seconds? 6 to 7 seconds, okay. That's pretty fast, but is it faster than taking the doors? Let's see. In 3, 2, I'll start from right here where I was before. 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. That was like 8 seconds. I didn't account for the time to open and exit. Well, no, once you open a tunnel, it'll be open permanently. Like, if you open a secret tunnel, boom, you have found the tunnel, and you never have to interact with it again. 1 Mississippi. Oh, this is 2 seconds faster, right? Tires flinging you. Yeah, this is like 2 seconds faster, right? A gumdrop button? What the hell is that? No, all the doors are open. There's no locked doors or anything. So there's one room that we haven't added a tunnel in. I mean, so technically, okay, this is the technical part here. So the tunnel that we added to the conservatory, this tunnel would technically probably connect to the study, but I don't know, maybe we just leave one tunnel out. There should technically be one more tunnel here, but maybe we just leave one out. You should put arrows in the tunnel to guarantee that it becomes faster. What do you mean guarantee? No exact recreation. Okay, so what if we went from the study to the ballroom? I don't want I hate this giant. I don't want to. Hello? Uh-oh. Won't be starting to get stuck now. Don't start doing this to me now. As a guidance for the person inside? I don't know what you mean. The tunnel is very... There's just a... You know, you go one way or the other. I don't think there's really much to telegraph in terms of, like, you know, like, oh, you went into the tunnel. You know? I think what I might do, actually, though, is it's kind of not difficult to see necessarily, but it's kind of tough on the eyes to see everything be the same color like this. So what I might do, actually, is I think I'm going to unpaint the ground in the tunnels, so that way you can just see the floor better. Yeah, the door, yeah, these are much nicer, aren't they? Instead of having just buttons on the top. Oh, crap, I waited too long. Will I try and add the map to challenge mode? I don't think so. It's not really necessary. Okay, what was I doing? Let's go and change the color of this tunnel. Cobwebs in the tunnels? Nah, I'm not. This is not really. These tunnels are like really a gameplay element more than anything, so I don't need to really I don't want to worry about the aesthetics of those tunnels. If I could make it so that the player, like, obviously there are the teleportation things and stuff, but like ideally you would be able to just walk here and teleport yourself to a different corner of the map, right? The ambers won't allow it to go to challenge mode. I mean, obviously, I would be able to just delete those and deal with that. Teleporter? Got it. So, I'm still not sure about this tunnel. Can you save it with pre-played? Nah, the portal mod is very specific to the gun and using the gun and stuff like that. It could be done. I'm sure. You can do pretty much anything with a mod in this game, it would seem like, so... Okay, do I really want a tunnel here? And if I do, where does it go? Add the tunnel? Where does it go? I'm all for. I'm not against it. But, like, we need to know where we're going with it. Right? A terrarium? It goes wherever it goes in the game? No, I've explained this so many times, that duel. I've explained it. So, in the board game, the way these tunnels work is they actually take you from one diagonal to the other, right? So if you have imagined a square and there's a tunnel here, this tunnel brings you up to the top left corner and that one brings you back again, and then vice versa in the opposite corners. But I'm not doing giant X-shaped crazy tunnels. I'm moving them around a little bit. So they're not all exactly where they would be in the board game. I know, I'm a big phony. A big phony. This guy's a phony. At the moment, you don't think the tunnels are fast enough to be useful against just walking there, but it's faster. You know what I mean? Like, it literally is faster. So I don't know what you mean by it's not, like... It's literally faster. You don't listen most of the time? Connect all the tunnels? No, I don't want to connect all the tunnels. That is the logic. The tunnels are open and fast, and the doors take multiple seconds to open before you can pass through it, so... The idea is that the tunnel... I mean, obviously, you're not wrong. If you don't want to take the tunnel, you don't have to take the tunnel, and you can still... You could still technically win by not taking the tunnels and your opponent taking the tunnels. I mean, it's all luck, right? It's more about just giving the players these, like, mental decisions, you know what I mean? So when they're in the game and they're like, oh, I have a secret tunnel. Like, maybe it's a good thing they take the tunnel, but maybe it's a bad thing because they're going from one room to another and the thing that they're looking for isn't there. It's ways to delineate the gameplay. Is that a word? A secret tunnel from one secret tunnel to another secret tunnel? That's too many secret tunnels within secret tunnels. Can't handle it. I think 2 tunnels. I think, you know, I'm going to stop there with the tunnels, actually. I don't think this tunnel is going to be really worth bringing you anywhere, is it? Will I finish the map today? No, it's not going to be done today. Could just have a lower tunnel and throw ramps to raise it back up. I don't know what you mean. They might opt not to use them. But that's the thing, right? It's a choice. So, you know. To describe or portray something precisely. It's a word, but I used it in the wrong context. Right? But it kind of works. We'll just pretend it works. Semi-connected tunnels are the best option. Yeah, I mean, it's true enough. I don't want the tunnels to be like a maze. You know what I mean? To define a boundary. Depends if you have an ideal room to get in. And that's what I was thinking, Neolums. The thing is, like, this like, where does this tunnel go? Like, I have a tunnel that goes from this room over to this room over here, so it skips that room. I mean, like, this tunnel could maybe connect you to that tunnel. But other than that, like, yeah, I don't think there is. Put killer bots in them. Delinearize, not an official word. I mean, either way, I'm trying to, like, I mean, you know, when something is linear and you're trying to make it non-linear, I mean, I guess that's what you would say, right? Just non-linear. You could hide something in the tunnel, make it. Yeah, I could, Matthew, but I don't want to put something in the tunnel because I'm really just treating those tunnels as like a pure 100% gameplay element. Yo, teaser with the $2 super chat.
Never liked making tunnels. It's a boring job.
Where is it? Teaser, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Haven't heard that one before. Boring company. Really appreciate that, teaser. Is there room for a spin wall? Ooh, Rustry, that sounds cool. I like that because I do want this to feel a little bit, not a fun house, but I think it would be pretty cool to have, you know, some funky stuff like that, right? Like trapdoors and just like make it like a murder mystery mansion, right? Like, oh, I found a secret tunnel behind the bookshelf. That kind of stuff. I'm all for it. I do want a tunnel here, but I just don't know where to put it. I don't know where to make the exit. I don't know where to put it. I don't know if it's worth doing. I have an idea. I have an idea. Listen to this. Listen to this, okay? So, the tunnels will be connected together, okay? The tunnels will be connected together, but you can only open a door to the tunnel from within the room that you're in. Does that make sense? So if I go into a tunnel, like for example, let's say I find a secret tunnel here, okay? So, okay, this is a door. I press the switch, you know, let's pretend this is a switch here. Oh, there's a switch. I found the switch. This opens, right? I go into the tunnel. I go, oh, what's this? Oh, a tunnel exit. Oh, but there is no exit. Because you need to open it from within the room. So I can't just come over here and open this and then go up into that room. I have to locate the hidden switches before. Exactly. You can't open the tunnel from the inside. And then so that way we can connect the tunnels. It's okay if we connect the tunnels, but it doesn't matter if they're connected because there's still the problem of overcoming the doors not being open. That makes sense, right? Hey, Chris, good to see you. A giant platform that rotates has the floor for the tunnel. The tunnel will get you from A to B faster. A giant platform. Genius, you have to open, exactly. Well, you would have to open at least 2 doors to make use of the tunnels. But as you're finding the doors open, someone's gonna get stuck in a tunnel. Well, no, you'll always be able to like reverse your way back, right? Excuse me. These tunnels are gonna be very, like, it's not a maze. These tunnels aren't gonna be a maze. Will they be in the same mansion? No, each player is going to have their own instance of the scavenger hunt for sure. So that's a good idea, right? Right. Unless someone else closes it. Well, no, yeah, everyone's going to have their own. That'll be Scrap Man. So I think what I would like to do is maybe I'll paint these like just bright, a very bright kind of color, like a red. So you can be like, or maybe even just like a light yellow. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The point is these need to be highlighted to show that they are like an exit. You know what I mean? So maybe even just painting them green. Right? Like that. Just to make it really obvious. I want you to say right. Why is Khan always the evil one? Because he is. Are you wasting too much time by opening 2 doors, though, negating the point of them? Well, no, because it's more about the convenience. It's all about convenience factors, right? So if you find a switch and you press the hidden switch and it opens the gate up, then like that is not a time factor. You know what I mean? It's all about opening the tunnels and then having access to those tunnels. The part about finding the switch and opening the switch, I'm not factoring that into the movement of it all. So Scrapman lost in the back rooms. That was pretty funny. You should only have 1 switch to open the gate, but it only stays open for a small period of time. Which gate are you talking about, though? Like, if you're talking about, like, the doors for the secret tunnels, like, that would definitely have someone get stuck in the tunnel at that point, right? I'm just trying to make it so that once you have access to a tunnel, you don't just get free reign over the map. But I was trying to balance that by making the tunnels not connected and only from one room to the other. But then you kind of realize, like, wow, that really... it is kind of pointless in some ways, you know, in terms of, like, the actual, like, quantifiable gains that you get from it. Because at a certain point, it might be luck as well, trying to find some of these hidden objects, right? There's a certain amount of luck involved, too, so I think that's worth kind of thinking about as well. Because I feel like 2 people, I mean, like, you could run this challenge with 2 different people over and over again with different people, and you'll get some, like, probably very drastic changes in the results, right? I could have the paired tunnel entrances open together, so 1 switch opens 2. Yeah, but see, that's the thing is, like, I realize that having a tunnel go from one room to another, it really doesn't give you that much of an impact. Because if what you're looking for isn't in the room that's connected by the 2 tunnels anyway, then it doesn't matter, right? Just have one switch in one room, then maybe an exit tunnel can open a sensor, make it so they can't go backwards. But like I said, I want them to unlock these tunnels. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that you can unlock, but it's a secret. Like, I'm not necessarily going to tell them about these secret tunnels, right? I mean, I could, but I don't think I want to. You have near no memory of how this game plays. Are you talking about just Clue in general? This is a far cry from Clue. I would honestly not compare the two at all. Unlock it with in-app purchases. You know, I should probably start adding microtransactions to my challenges. Why not, right? Okay, this is the... Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Troll the players if they find the tunnel. But that's the thing, they're going to be in separate instances of the map, right? Each player has their own map. Here comes a microtransaction mod. Yo, Gareth, good to see you, my good sir. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. 10% cut for the mod maker. I don't agree to those terms. I might have to move, I might just have to move this little module here for the doors. Because I would like for this tunnel to just pass right through here, right? Yeah, maybe I might just move these. Kind of a pain. But not that big of a pain. Shouldn't take long to change, right? If it means putting these tunnels in, we gotta have these tunnels. Not the best of days? Wow, sorry to hear that, man. I know the feeling, man. Good days, bad days. Better days, worse days. Four bearing. Of course, it's the four bearings. $2.99, you get the camera overlook. How much longer do I think the stream will be? Hard to tell. Sometimes with Scrap Mechanic, I'm motivated, I'm in it. Sometimes I kind of lose steam and get a little bored. Usually go for at least 3 hours playing Scrap Mechanic, though. It's your Friday this week. Nice. Long weekend, eh? $90 blue. They're all rotating. No, they're not rotating the same way. $90 blue. Hey Martin, great to see you. Have one of the rooms the tunnel goes to only accessible by the tunnel? No, I don't want that. The tunnel is just like a bonus thing. It's just like a fun little thing to tie in the thematics of the board game. That's really all it is, more than anything. And also a delineation process. I know, it's the wrong word. 90 red. Hey, Alzor. The floor will collide with the door logic? What are you talking about? What floor? Oh, I have to redo the doors here. Okay, I have to reinstall these doors. Kind of annoying, but that's the nature of these. When you glitch weld connection points together, you can see, like, I can't select which one I want to select here, so I think we have the door. Am I going to decorate the hallways? Yes, absolutely. These hallways, we're going to decorate them as well with plants and furniture and wall art and all that good stuff. It's in the plan. That's why. Okay, yeah, I have to change this. I forgot that this door is kind of different than the other ones by 1 block here. Like that, right? Yeah, I would like to. I'll put this on the workshop for sure. Sorry, my eyes itchy. Yeah, this is definitely going to go on the workshop for everybody. All right, what was I wired into here? I can't see what I'm supposed to be looking at. This is... Which one? This one goes here? No. No. That one goes there. Okay. When are you supposed to use the scavenger hunt? I mean, well, we've been planning on doing it, like, we've kind of wanted to do it for the last few weeks now, but people have been pretty busy and stuff like that, haven't had time to finish these challenges, so we'll do it when we're all done. When we're all done our scavenger hunts, we will do it. We'll do it live. So this one on this side is the same as that one, so it's going to the close one here, right? Oh, was that stuck? So this one goes to the far one. Am I the only one not ready yet? No. No. It wouldn't surprise me if I might be the one that's closest to being done, actually. I think since these are the main doors and they're kind of janky, I think what I might do is speed these ones up. Because it seems like they're kind of just getting stuck, right? I don't want them to be stuck like that. So maybe the front doors just open pretty quickly. That works, though. You're all doing different ones for the same week? Yeah, typically that's what we would do, is all have our own. And then we'll go through each person's and record, get all the footage, and then send each other all of our footage to each other for each person's video. For all the extra views and cameras and stuff like that. Okay. There we go. So we got rid of these. So now we can put the tunnel here. That was the point of all that, by the way. I'm cutting it real close here as well. Boy, oh boy, I tell you what. What do you guys use to send footage? Google Drive, I think. Yeah, Google Drive is what we use. I think we all have personal Google Drives that we use to just drop links. Is Cosmo doing one? I don't know. A big problem with doing these big challenges with multiple participants and multiple camera views and stuff like that is going from 2 people to 3 people is like an astronomical leap in like editing and compiling and time recorded as well. So I don't know if we're gonna be doing 4-person full-size builds or not. I'm not sure what the plan is with that. But it's tough. It's gonna be a long tunnel. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops, I'm a little too wide here. I'm gonna have to, let's reset this. I think I might have to do another little cross cut on the top portion of this tunnel here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the cross cut on the top here. Right? Get rid of that chair. That controller should be okay, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do, just like the other side of the building there that we did. This, oh, no way. It's cutting into these ones, too? Okay, I'm gonna have to do, like, a... My goodness, I gotta move these ones now. I think I have to move these ones out of the way. Because I just want this tunnel to be a straight shot into this tunnel, right? But then I guess I need to connect... Oh, okay, I need to connect this tunnel to this one as well, don't I? Four-way split screen? That's just a lot. There are people who have complained about having just 2-player split screen. Whenever we do something like that, I've gotten complaints about that as well. I could smooth turn it with the warehouse ramps. It's true I could, but I want it to be really quick and sprintable in a straight line. Be a nightmare, yeah, I know. Trailmakers Edition? I haven't played it, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it. Tendacam was awesome. Yeah, oh no, I'm not talking about that being a problem. I agree, that's awesome. That's some good stuff. Could save me from moving the logic. You're right, you're right. Let's just do it. I don't even have to do it with, whatchamacallit, with ramps. I can just do it, like, with blocks. It's fine. Just like that. There we go. I don't think I need to do, anything special with it. Have the tunnel a bit lower and have the slot of the floor above the roof that lowered the tunnel, of the lowered tunnel. I mean, I'm just leaving a gap here, I think. That's my plan. Whoops. Just gonna leave a gap between the ceiling and the floor. Make the tunnel go down a bit? Yeah, I could, but it's fine the way it is. Want to get jammed? No, that's why I'm putting this, like, see how it, like, fits above it here like that? And there's room for it to rotate freely now? So it's still good. Yeah, see, that works. Mod is coming together great. You really want a teleporter? Not really, no. I mean, I've just spent how much of this time making these tunnels? Kinda want to use them now at this point. What's going on, Blue? Yeah, I got this. Oh, that's why that's there. That's right. New Commodore 64. Well, this is Nintendo 64. $1.99 per teleport. Yeah, you want to play my game? Pay me. Yeah, so we're gonna do another tunnel here. I think I have room. I kind of really quickly looked at a glance, but I think this is gonna fit. Yeah, right next to it, right? Ah, perfect. Because this one's gonna just go all the way to that tunnel here. Maybe I'll extend it here, actually. Like this. Man, there's a lot of stuff in the way. You thought my maps were priceless? We're changing it up. Well, maybe I'll just go here instead then. Just do a little bit of an L shape here. It's fine. Yeah, I'll bring it right up against this section right here. Well, no, maybe not actually. Just in case I decide to do something in that room or whatever with the revealed objects. Might need that space. Just zigzag it. Yeah, that's what I've decided to do. I'm being picky about it, but I just gotta let go of that, I think, and just make it work. I don't want to be hung up on these tunnels too long. Could open up the entire junction to make it a little less turny. Yeah, that's true. It could just be like a room in the tunnels, right? It doesn't have to be a strict tunnel. No matter what, though, I want these tunnels to be beneficial to use them, right? I don't want them to just be an afterthought. I would like it so that the players do feel compelled to use them. I don't know what I just broke up here. Is it just one block? Uh-oh. Well, I better go investigate whatever I just did there. Control Z, I know, right? Here it is. I found it. I found the problem. Control Z moment for sure. When does this block? Oh, it's the fake switch that doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, some winding, mazy tunnels. You know what? If there's one thing I know Scrapman and Con like, it's mazes in tunnel form. The slower the doors, the better the tunnel. Absolutely, Rado. And that is how I'm going to really focus in on making the tunnels not the only option, but like what I was saying, like making it at least compelling for the player to consider it, because it is faster. So we'll make sure of that. So I might tell the boys that the secret tunnels can't be opened from within the tunnel. Like, entrances to the tunnels can't be found within the tunnels. I'm wondering if I should let them know. Right? But so now with these tunnels, I can go down here, and assuming they're open, I can run all the way across here to this room. Am I going to tell them that the tunnels are faster? I would imagine they're going to figure it out, maybe. Ideally, they'll figure it out. I might drop this tunnel down by 1 because I don't like seeing the exposed top there, right? I really don't like that. That is not something I like. So let's lower it down by 1, right? I'm not a fan of seeing all that stuff there. It really takes me out of it. Moonbo must have forgotten the rotating 6-sided maze that was on Multiplayer Monday. Well, every time I make something in this game for a challenge for Multiplayer Monday and it involves any type of maze-like thing, I hear about it. Whoops. Oh, if I'm dropping it down, that means I don't have to, oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to step it to the side anymore. Well, I might have to a little bit, but at least I can focus on that after the fact. I have to start this over. I'm gonna drop it down. It gives you the under-map experience. So, I can do this, right? I'm gonna put the floor back. Right? The floor is back. The never-ending bathrooms, that was a cool hide-and-seek map. Will be less friction on the rotating floor as well. Well, there's still going to be the same gap. There's still going to be a gap there like that. I'm only dropping it down by the 1 block that the gap is right now anyway, so will be much better that way. Yeah, I think it's worth it, right? This jump is just a little bit higher now, and that's why I was kind of concerned about doing that, was because I wanted to make sure it wasn't too difficult to get in and out of the tunnels, but well, now I feel like I need to lower all the tunnels because of this one step. That's fine. Okay, so I need to, I'm gonna lower the ceiling as well in this case, right? Well, no, I guess I need to lower the ceiling. I do have to lower the ceiling, actually, yeah. And I'm gonna do that starting here, I suppose, right? Just kind of kick it off like that. Too much of a perfectionist for my own good. Throw a block layer on the floor? What do you mean, a block layer on the floor? There we go, look at this. There we go, we're gonna just sneak right underneath it. It's perfect. Whoops, don't go that high up. That's the whole point. Just put some wedges. When you're in the tunnel, would you ever notice one is lower? You would probably notice. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like this was just poorly planned at this point, you know what I mean? And that's why it's like, oh, I don't like it. I like everything to be perfect, and, you know, it is true. I can maybe be a bit of a perfectionist at times, I think, but nothing wrong with that. One block layer to raise the player up a bit. Yeah, if it comes down to it. I think it wasn't that bad, though. I just tried it there, and I seem to have an alright time. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of all this. This is making it more annoying than anything, just trying to work around what I already had here, instead of just bringing it back to where I am now. Oh, no, I'm only dropping it by the one single block in the end, so... Yo, John the Third, what's going on? I need to lower them all? Nah, it'll be fine. Some stairs and stuff in the tunnels. Yeah, I mean, I'm already pushing the limits on what I wanted these tunnels to be as it is. Because it's kind of turning into a bit of a maze, which I'm not... You know, I don't really want that necessarily, so... You know what I mean? Okay, so instead of doing this, like, weird wiggle thing here... I'm just gonna do another, I'm just gonna do another L. We're gonna take the L here. So you can make an argument to raise them back up. You know, I really think that that little gap is actually gonna cause a bit of a draft in the design, and, you know, it's a little chilly, winter is coming, so... Maybe seal it up a little bit. There we go. At least now, though, this tunnel is nice and clean. Cleaner. Yo, what's going on, Dex? Good to see you. Ba-na-na. You know, why am I doing it from this side? Let me just do it the right way here. Open up the tunnel. Extend it. Like that. Something like that, I guess. And then this should just go right to it. I guess we're gonna have to step it up again, aren't we? Oh, I guess there's just gonna be a step here. I think that's just something we have to accept. It's the same at the other side, right? There's a step there. Well, if that's what it takes... That's not that big of a deal. A little step in the tunnels. Crawl spaces have vents for a reason. Says you. Hey, Hudson, how's it going? All right, so paint this up a little bit here. Like that. I like to have the floor painted or unpainted. That's nice. I'll leave it that way. Could help give some orientation. Yeah, I don't. I was thinking about maybe doing something like that, a little bit of orientation, but I think it'll be okay. You know, just don't get lost in the tunnels. It's as simple as that. Give you like 15 more minutes. Well, I'm not. I told you I don't need the mod. That's kind of nice, right? A little bit of a... There we go, a little rise up. Color code them. I was thinking about doing that, Lucas. I kind of had the idea of maybe color coding the exits. You know what? I think you're right. I think it's probably a good idea, right? In some way. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of do agree, but a part of me kind of likes the idea that maybe they're like taking the tunnels and they don't even know where they're going. I don't know. Choices. We got choices. You were typing the same thing? Yeah, I'll have to come up with something maybe. Identify the room from the tunnel system? Yeah. I agree. You need to be able to make the conscious decision to take the tunnel and go from one room to the specific room that you want to go to, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to come up with something. Even if you did memorize the layout, it would still be so obscure, right? Disorientation is your destination. Yeah, no, I don't want, because if the player goes down into the tunnel and then they get kind of lost, that really, like, the tunnel is supposed to be an advantage, not a disadvantage, right? So I think it's pretty clear that we should be careful about that. They'll get lost a little bit. Make the exits the same color as the room walls. Yeah, I think generally each room is kind of different, I think. I'm gonna have to do some counting tests on a lot of these rooms, actually. Well, not a lot of them, just a couple more. Just to make sure that the tunnel is, in fact, faster. Especially when you're going from one side of the map to the other. These zigzags might buy up as much time as trying to open a door. That's a problem. Scrapman will have a few minutes of fun exploring the one open access tunnel. Well, there's going to be many ways into this tunnel system. For sure. Change the color in the tunnel walls? Yeah, I'll have to... I mean, whatever works, right? So, I'm not too worried about it, but I 100% agree that they need to know... If they're in the tunnels and they want to go up to a specific room, they need to kind of know what they're getting. Well, see, and that's why I wanted to kind of just have one room connect to another room, and that was it, right? Just this A room goes to B room, and vice versa. It's a lot easier to keep track of something like that as a player. Versus, you know, having these color-coded, multi-connected hallways that some doors open and some don't. Right? A sink with an arrow pointing to the kitchen paths. And then I made it complicated? I know. But it's because I was trying to balance actually benefiting from using these tunnels, right? I'm trying to, like, actually make it worthwhile. I might have to come back to the tunnels and simplify it a little bit, though. I might have to do that. Hey, Spots, what's going on? One tunnel goes to one room would be easier. Yeah, I might come back and revert the tunnel changes that we did. It wouldn't be that much work to kind of bring it back to the original state that it was in, so... Player launchers. Hey, Divine. So yeah, we'll see about that. Things to think about, right? Dun, bum, bum. It's totally player choice. No, it's true. It's definitely a player choice, but no matter what, I don't like I was saying, it's all kind of luck anyway. You could take the tunnels and you're going to the wrong rooms anyway, and someone takes the doors and goes to the right rooms. That's not a big deal, but how am I going to make a revolver? Well, I pretty much have the Wild West, I've got the Wild West pack. So, I mean, it could be something as simple as that, right? Maybe throw on no, yeah. Might be just something as simple as that. I didn't set the stream clock for daylight savings. Did I forget to do that? No, it's right. That's the right time. 5:07. I think it's automatic anyway, based off of, like, you know, it's not, I don't set the time. It just reads the data from, like, an online clock of some sort. Would it really matter is what you're saying? No, it's true. It would, but see, but I want it to matter, I guess, right? I want the tunnels to be advantageous. I want them to feel like unlocking the tunnels and utilizing those tunnels is helpful. So it should be 16. I mean, it's 5:07 right now. You're an hour ahead of me then. Okay, so let's try this tunnel system from here over to the kitchen. Let's see what happens here. So we're going to time this. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8. 8 seconds to go from the conservatory to the kitchen. That was 8 seconds. Yeah, they're gonna just have to delete stuff from a sensor, and the sensor will tell them. 8 seconds from standing here. All right, let's try it from this way now. 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. See, it's just okay. I'm gonna simplify the tunnels. We're gonna simplify the tunnels and disconnect them. Oh man, that's not, man, why are these getting stuck all of a sudden? These doors getting stuck is not good. Oy. I might have to do something about that. I need these doors to be 100% reliable. And it has something to, it probably has to do with the fact that I slowed the bearings down. Man, that's annoying. Hey Stinger, welcome back. One-armed cook. It's free on Steam. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Just drop the tunnels down and then you're gonna have straight rooms. Yeah, I could, but I might want to just simplify the tunnels in the end. You know, the tunnels turned into a maze, and I know as soon as one of them drops down, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm in the tunnels," and they're gonna be like, "Wait a second, this is a maze." Yeah, I'm gonna simplify it. Movable walls go crazy? No. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to change those walls. It's kind of a tough choice, but I think we're at that point, right? It's 22:08 for you? Well, yeah, I mean, time zones are a thing. I feel like every time we talk about my clock, I have to re-explain what time zones are. Moomba, why are you streaming so late? Well, you see, time zones are a thing. I'm not sure if all the doors should be different colors or not. Excuse me. Jeez. Oh my god. That was a sneeze. Jesus. And I got some spit on my arm. Oh my god. Let me bring myself back together here. Don't ask you why you sent this, you're tired. Stinger, go to bed. Gazoon tight, thank you. Then you could maybe have a tunnel map that's color-coded. Well, I feel like if it's just from room 1 to 2, like A to B, then you don't have to worry about color coding or anything like that. You just know that this room connects to that room, you know? And it's faster. That's the whole point, too. It's faster. And right now, there are certain tunnels that are not faster because of the zigzagging and the long-distance running. So that's fine. Ba-ba, Let's bring up the objects. I think it's time to build the objects. The clue weapons. I want pictures, though. Pictures from the cards, right? So we got a wrench. Hello? Hello? I'm stuck. The wrench. I wonder if I should use blocks or not, though. Could you make a simple monorail that's faster than running? That sounds more complicated than a tunnel. No time zones in Scrap Mechanic? There's no time at all. Nintendo 60. Yeah, this is a N64 shirt representing. How are you gonna make the pipe weapon? Like this. I think what I'll do is add like an elbow to it like that, maybe. Because it does have a bend. The lead pipe looks like it has already been used to hit someone across the head with it. So I don't know what to say. There's no just wrench here, is there? Let me just, you know, wrench. No, okay, no wrench. It's a good shirt. A sideways elevator. Nah, we're gonna just simplify the tunnels. Keep it clean. Nothing stupid. How do I want to do the pipe wrench? I feel like I guess I really just like make it bigger than I might want it to be, I guess, right? Let's see what we can do. It's gonna be pretty big, but I'm gonna hide these things, so hammer for wrench. Glitch weld a bolt to make it look like a lead pipe. Where's my metal? Like in Ratchet and Clank? Well, no, I'm doing it like I'm looking at the clue. I'm looking at the clue weapons right now. Anyone already hit the like button? Yeah, we got some likes, you know. People liking every now and then. I wonder if I should have it like that. Maybe something like that, right? I kind of like that. A Wolf and Raven concert? Yeah, I don't even know if they actually perform live or not, to be honest with you. I don't know. I wonder if I should use rusty metal for this. I should use rusty metal, right? Whoops, that's the floor. You need another wedge for the bottom jaw? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Yeah, because technically it's supposed to open up here a bit more. It's hard to get some of those widths with blocks like this, but yeah, you're not wrong. That's not very rusty, but I'll take it. I mean, that looks like a pipe wrench to me. Right? That's not a bad size, too. It's actually kind of a good size, I think. I might actually get rid of it like this, though, and just have it like that. Yeah, that's better. That looks like it makes more sense visually. I wonder if we can do something with this, actually. Check this out. What if we do that? This. Block editor. Maybe not. I thought maybe those might look good together or something, but that works. Hey, some guy, what's up? That looks good? Yeah, I think so. Candlestick. Interesting. Okay, candlestick. How are we going to do that? I know we're going to be using the encryptor piece here, but like... But how? Like that, I guess, right? So, this is what I'm thinking anyway, is various ways of creating a fancy-looking candlestick. Right? I mean, it's getting there. Make the top darker. Yeah, maybe just paint it black, eh? Like that. Metal doesn't paint very good. You know what? If anything, what I'll do, because wedges don't paint well with other parts sometimes, but what I can do is use that spaceship block there, and it'll look much nicer with the wedge. Wolf and Raven Instagram is weird. I think they're big anime fans. Is that what you mean? If I make them so big, how will I hide them? So I was talking about this at the beginning, Matthew, actually. I had an idea this morning. The way it's going to work is these objects are going to be hidden around the map, but they won't be, you won't actually know where it is until it gets revealed down here. Was that a block editor? Yes, it is. Yeah. Corner pipe and a bit of orange painted glass for frame. Corner pipe in a bit of orange painted glass for... Oh, for a flame. Oh, no, the candle is not lit. It's just a candle stick. It's like a candle holder. I need a better base, though. We need something better at the bottom of this, this candle thing. Right? I need something better with more of a flare kind of shape to it. I don't think we're going to get it, though, are we? There's not much else in terms of, maybe this. Ooh, maybe. If only there was a round one. If there was a round one like this, that would be just absolutely perfect, wouldn't it? Oh, maybe. No, that doesn't flare out enough, does it? Let's just get a couple of these things down here. Have you updated your stream schedule on Wolf and Raven website? I don't run the website, so... So if I put that here... Okay, that just... Yeah, okay, that's obviously that's what happens. No, the mod is called Advanced Tools, and it's created by Fant. Go yell at them? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I wish I had something with a little more of a flared out kind of part here, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Because it needs to be more flared than what I'm working with on the top of it, but... Ooh, maybe a valve? Maybe. I need the encryptor again anyway. I got rid of that, it would seem. Let's try... Oh, I can't build on top of that. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna flare out enough anyway. Ooh, oh, actually... I don't think I can really make this work, though. Yeah. I would need a base on it somehow. No worries. You need a cool whistle sound for a dance show intro. Can I use your YouTube short? Go for it. I don't know, it's not the greatest audio quality. A bolt or whatever. Bolts are the same problem. They don't... You can't build on the top of a bolt, right? So it kind of... I mean, maybe... I might be able to. The candlestick is gold. So I think it'll help to paint stuff now. Excuse me? Well, that was rude. So why wasn't that working? I might just have to like wing it here. All right, what if it's just this? What if it's just this? Right? Oh, you really can't paint that, eh? Okay, I'm gonna have to paint that. It could be just that. Zero width block. No, it's fine. I'll work around it. That's not a big deal. I don't think it gets much better than that. What happens if I do this? Wait, is that how I had it? Or is it... Oh, it's the same thing. I'm doing it in a different order. That's why. It's the same thing, different order. I mean, I don't know. Is it a candlestick or what? A table support with a pipe? It needs to be fancier than that. That looks good. No, you're not joining me. I'm gonna ban you if you don't stop spamming. Like a little child. Yeah, let this guy join. That looks like a good candlestick. I wish that maybe there was a bit more of a gap here. What if we lower this one more? Ooh, oh, and then... did I get rid of it? Did I get rid of it? I thought I just used it. No, oh, there it is, yeah. Can I use this too? Right? There's the candlestick. Right? That looks good. I'm happy with that. I don't... Oh, crap. Is it gonna just always fall over? Yeah, it likes to fall over, apparently. Okay. Okay, anyway, there is our candlestick. The candlestick, the pipe wrench, a knife. Holy crap, how am I supposed to make a knife? Okay. Let's make a blade. Scrap Mechanic is known for its impressive blades. Knife mod, got it. I was thinking of a fan blade. That was my guess. A wedge piece stack? No. I was gonna opt for fan blade. I feel like it's kind of the only option. Other than that, though, There's not much else. Maybe, the packing holder. Right? Put some blood on the tip of it. But what if it's not the murder weapon? The fan... Oh, the fan blade will paint, eh? That's right. Hey, look at that. That's a knife, all right. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Because it's got the nice handle on it, right? Easy. Look at that. There's the knife. That's sick. That's actually so quick and easy. That looks so good. Packing holder. No, yeah, this is... Look, it's nice and small, too. That's awesome. Pirate sword. Best blade in the game. You call that a knife? This is a knife. That's a spoon. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. Ba-da-da-bam, ba-da-da-bam, ba-da-da-bam. I would like to maybe make a new revolver and not use the Western one. Hey, Sweaty, I'm having a great day, thank you. I hope you are as well. It's good to see you. Minecraft sword. Mayor Quimby impersonations? No. It's the crocodile. It is the Simpsons. It is the Simpsons, but I was referencing the Crocodile Dundee kind of parody scene. It's your guess. It was one from the Wild West era-ish. No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying I don't want to use the one specifically from my Wild West map. Maybe I should. Well, because I'm thinking... I would like to try and make it look a little bit like a revolver. But it's hard to do. What am I doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, geez. What kind of horrible, terrible people. My god. You know what the worst thing is? They're probably like a friggin'... It's probably like a 15-year-old. That's... You know, I've noticed that. It's always young people. I don't know why. I guess it's just edgy teenagers. Is that... You know what? That's probably appropriate to think, right? Edgy teenagers who think they're edgy. Anyway, dealt with that. It's a spork. I'd be doing it at the lights. Those darn young people. Wanna be edgy. Revolver, yes. Maybe I just used the Wild West one in the end. Right? It just feels so much smaller. You know what? I feel like it should be bigger. Like, looking at the size of the monkey wrench, right? That's terrible. No, it's not done. No, it is not done. Look, I'm deleting it. Don't look at it. It's not even done. I think we could make a bigger one, right? One of those machines. A full diaper. Tearing up concrete or something. Are you talking about a jackhammer? Yeah, I think I'll make a bigger one. Just use a spud gun. All right, see you later, newbie. What am I playing? This is Scrap Mechanic. I'm gonna make one that's more accurate to the actual game here, or whatever it is. Not game. You know what I mean. It's a game. We're playing video games here, people. Ba-na-na-na-na. Music got some vibes. Hey, Wolf and Raven, baby. A hammer. I'm gonna put a hammer of some sort there, even though in the picture there really doesn't seem to be one. I think I'm okay with it. I'm okay with adding one. Checks the workshop for guns. Put a screw in the middle. What's going on, Eric? I don't know about a screw in the middle. I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to have a trigger, I guess, but I don't think I'm gonna fit that in there somehow. Yeah, I don't know what I want for the hammer. Maybe... I mean, that looks like a pistol, a revolver to me. Yeah, I'm making a revolver. There's a mod with all the scrap tools as placeables. Yeah, I know. I don't want that. Oh my god, why are there such shitty, like, what's... come on, like, go do something outside, please. Like, just go outside. Like, you're literally being banned, coming on an alt account, coming back again. Jesus, go outside. Go do something. Looks good. Pressure washer. If it was a pressure washer, then it would be like more like this. I feel like there's something... Oh, I don't... Oh, wait. Oh, I can probably paint them by getting rid of this elbow, right? Yes. Come on, let me paint you. Come on. Oh, we got it. There we go. Okay, it's painted. Ah, that looks nicer. Some kid was calling me a failure? That's not what happened at all. Not it at all. There we go. There it is. This is the revolver. Grip should be brown. Oh, yes, it was at one point, wasn't it? There we go. Thanks, Marius. Looks darn good. I read it wrong. I mean, we're gonna move on from. We're gonna move on from that. Looks good, right? Looks pretty sharp. I'm not sure why they like to annoy so much. Well, because they crave attention, right? So some people, the only way they get attention is by acting out like that. I mean, it's the truth, though, right? They need attention, and like they've like taught. I mean, it's almost. I feel like it's one of those things that's like self-perpetuated problem where they act a certain way and they gets them attention. Whether it's good or bad is irrelevant, right? So they get attention, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's how I get attention." But all I see is sadness, man. Most of chat are trolls. Can confirm. A fistful of cures. Yeah, maybe one day they'll piss off the wrong person. Voxel, this is Advanced Tools by Fant. Yeah, see you later, some guy. Whoever you are. So, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves us with 2 more. The worst of them all. God damn it. The rope and the lead pipe. What? The rope and the lead pipe. Are you serious? No, that's a candlestick. What are you... Yuri, what are you using? Jeez. Oh my goodness, a candlestick. Are these items going to be loose? Well, they'll be welded to their surface. Didn't any sophisticated communicate? Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, if anything, these are people who are developmentally challenged. You know, their social abilities are clearly, I mean, or they're, I mean, anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it. We're going to move on. I'm not here to answer life's questions like that. All right, Teaser, you have a wonderful evening, eh? So, rope. My God, how am I supposed to make rope if not just a bunch of squiggly pipes? Right? Isn't there a pile-up rope that you're using for the sloop? What? What are you talking about? Piled-up rope that I was using for the sloop. Oh, wait, are you talking about the mod? Was there a mod for the ropes, maybe? There were mods. Oh, maybe we do use the pirate mod for the rope. Right? Lifted by an ambulance? Jesus. Yes, okay, sorry. No. Yeah, the sloop. It's just S-L-O-O-P. Sloop. Okay, rope. I mean, I would like to avoid the mod. You know, this is kind of really going pretty good all vanilla. Can I upload what to the workshop? What are you talking about? Upload what to the workshop? Demanding free drinks? You guys don't mess around over there. Is this rope? The things I made? Oh, well, this is all going to be uploaded as as like one big build, so yeah. Makes a spring? I know. Well, what you explained to me. Intestines? What if it's actually a snake? Right? For a noose? I'm not going to make a noose. I'm pretty sure making nooses is just not a good idea in general, so... Bearings with between all the pipes, but then you're just going to see them, right? So maybe we just use a mod for the rope, right? Right? I think I've seen... Like, this doesn't really work, but like this has been used to simulate types of line, like rope and stuff like that. Obviously, that's way too big. Rope mod? Well, there already is a rope mod. That's the thing. It's a shame. Better rope mod. I gotta find the mod now. Oh, there it is. Easy. Cable roundabout, it would have been nice. Oh, half of one? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what kind of rope we got here. Like, if it's good enough, right? Because, I mean, this is what we need. Right? This literally is what we need for this, right? Like, there's nothing much better than... Is there not a bigger one, though? Oh, damn. I thought there was a bigger rope. There's revolvers in the pack as well. Huh. I think these are pretty small, too. Yeah, it's pretty small. I like the big, oversized scrap mechanic versions, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think we're not gonna use this mod. No. You're getting a bigger rope. I think we're just gonna turn that off, though. The revolver I made is better. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. It had candles as well. Well, we're just using candlesticks anyway, but size does matter. Yeah, whatever you might hear about that is a lie. Just ignore the rope and make something else. Just add the Fant mod. Now, as for the lead pipe, like, how do I make it? There is threading. on the lead pipe. Right? Bend, then bend up, then extend. Wait, you're saying like this? It's pretty simple. I'm not sure what you mean by a pipe valve, though. Like, what do you mean? In what part of this? Looks like a bent pipe to you? It certainly does. Kind of boring looking, though. The wedge emote is gone? Well, because no one ever used it. I had to go in and make a conscious look. No one even uses it. Let me see how far up I'm going to scroll until I see the most recent member emote. Oh, look, there's none. Holy crap, look, I'm going all the way up to the top of the chat. Look, I haven't seen a single emote. Look at that. Not even a single emote. You guys are complaining about emotes. You guys aren't even using them. You guys. I think I would like to use a thicker pipe. You gotta go, James. You have a wonderful day. Eh? It was great hanging out. God, why don't they just have pipes that are all solid one color? Like, why is this elbow not the same? What were they thinking? Ooh, it could just be these, actually. It doesn't need the bend, I think. I mean, a bend would be good, but... What am I going to eat after the stream? I don't know. Let's give them a silver pipe, but just the elbow. There is an orange elbow? Where? You don't tell me it's this one. Don't tell me it's this one, Yuri. See, this is kind of what I'm getting at here, you know? No. It's like, it's just either make it all shiny or make it all matte, right? Like, why? Why is there a random like, why is there a material change from an elbow to a straight piece in the same set? Why are these metal? You know? What's up with that? No, this is not the rope. No, we're just doing the lead pipe right now, but I'm just trying to like work out like a good way to do it. Because this feels kind of thin and small, but there's not much I can do otherwise. Use the other angle pipe? It's too big though. Like I would have to use separate pipes in general. Well, I mean maybe that's not a big deal, I guess, but these elbows and these pipes are different sizes between those two sets, so... But I don't like the rings. I don't want these rings on this. That's why I prefer these pipes for a lot of situations, because when you're using these ones, you get all these silver rings, right? Which obviously I really don't want. So you have this really nice pipe piece, that paints with no rings. Pipe mod. Make a crowbar out of a small pipe. Well, there is no crowbar. Technically. So it would be nice if I had an elbow that wasn't metal for this one situation. But I might just do it like this. Right? I prefer it more. I don't like this thin little piece of spaghetti. A pipe? I don't know why you want me to put a valve. This is just a pipe. This is just like a long, just a straight piece of pipe with nothing special happening. Well, there is supposed to be a bend in it. How big's the red pipe? Oh, giant. These are massive. She might prefer the second option. Yeah, I mean, visually, I do kind of agree that, like, this, I like... Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's fair enough, right? Yeah, it does work better. Whoops. I think it just works better this way, right? Back for just a little bit. Add the red valve that I tried for the candle. Do it with two T sections connected to each other to make the bend. Yo, Mr. Yanni, how's it going? What do you mean by that? Two T sections connected to each other to make the bend. Like if we're assuming these, like I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure. Something's being fried. Oh man, I'm getting hungry actually too. You guys, we talked about chocolate bars and stuff. Now I'm getting hungry. Or do you mean like that? Like make it look kind of bent? I think we're just gonna stick with this little pipe piece here. If we had a better version, a thicker version that was better. I mean, let me try one more thing, I guess. This pipe here, right? Well, it's hard to get the bend on something that's this tall, isn't it? Or it's already too long, I should say. Yeah, because it's not even like a bend anymore. This feels more like a bend, but when you use these pipes here, it doesn't feel like a bend anymore. It just really looks like a 90-degree angle. So I think we're going to stick with the small one. Your work video's dumpster? Yeah, by all means. I mean, well, just don't turn it into a dumpster. I could do the small pipes in a candy cane-like shape. Yeah, well, I mean, at that point, we're kind of reaching crowbar level, aren't we? Use straight ones and use two T-pipes in which you connect the parts without opposing ends to each other. So, are you saying something like, something more along the lines of, like, something like this? Is that what you mean? Like... kind of like that? You're on a strict diet? I'm on a seafood diet. When I see food, I eat it. I'll shut up now. That deserves my cricket sound. I decide when the cricket sound happens, okay? Not you guys. What the hell? Okay then. I see how it is. gained 45 kilograms in 3 years. It played in your heads already. They don't speak on behalf of others. Are you sure you aren't a father? The test results are in. You are not the father. Are you guys sure I can't just make a spring and call it rope? Please? Why can't you guys just accept that this is rope? Ooh, especially if I do that, right? Not rope. I speak for this community. The top straight would not be at the same level as the bottom. Use the T section next to each other on the same level. The other one connects down and the other one up. So it would likely look weird. I have a hard time even mentally understanding what you're trying to say. I'm sure you can, should you? No rope. Okay. Shouldn't there be a wider bit at the bottom? I don't know. What do you mean? This is rope. It's all the same thickness. Coiled up, tied up. There's got to be something. There's got to be something here. How do you murder someone with a rope that has no noose? I'm sure there's a lot of ways. We're not going to get into those details, by the way. Add a straight pipe to both ends. It would make it look like rope then. Just edit a rope in the video. Like, all right, guys, when you get to the rope scavenger part, just pretend like you're looking for it, and I'll do the rest, okay? Don't worry about it. Glow poop looks more like rope. Making a noose would be easier. Yeah, I don't want to add a noose. If you put a noose in your video on YouTube, that's a very quick way to get like age restricted and demonetized on the video. So I'm not doing that. Yeah, trust. I've been doing YouTube and videos and stuff long enough to know that you don't put that kind of stuff in videos. It's bad enough we're talking about. Jeez. Man, there's no rope here, is there? There's nothing that I can use as a rope-like object, is there? There really isn't. I don't know. Maybe I might need a mod for some rope. Maybe I do need a modded rope piece. Because that's the one thing that's not going to happen. Alright? This is not going to happen. We've got a beautiful looking pipe wrench. We got the candlestick. We got the revolver. We've got the lead pipe. We've got the knife. Murdered with a dismembered hand in a boot? I mean, a hand in a boot. There is hope. What about the large elbows that are 3x3 and you can put bearings in between those and coil it with a controller? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make it like that's like it has to fit somewhere that I can kind of hide it. Cable roll? Yeah, I mean that's probably the, you know what? I mean, you're not wrong. That's actually like the most rope-like thing you'll ever see. Right? I don't even know where it is right now, but yeah. Not that. What is it even called? Is it called cable? Oh yeah. Doesn't this, when you look at this, doesn't this look like have you ever seen like a sewing machine has like the thing you take out, you put the new thread on it and then you put it back into the sewing machine? This reminds me of that. Search crane. Hope for hope. You hear the crickets. Starting from the bottom, add a straight pipe, T-pipe on top of which it... Okay, let's see. Let's try what Mr. Yanni's got to say here. Starting from the bottom, add a straight pipe. T-pipe on top of it. I'm assuming like this. Of which ends go down, up and to one side. Connect another T to the side connection in the same orientation. Oh wait, are you talking about the lead pipe? Are you talking about the lead pipe right now? Not that way. What do you mean not that way? That's what you said. Add a straight pipe. It looks like a towing thing. Yeah, it's like, well, I mean, that's pretty much a spool of cable. You're talking about for the pipe? With the other pipe? With the orange... Oh, with the orange one. I don't know. That's a little bulky. You know what I mean? Like, it's not giving me that bend. The bend effect. This is supposed to look like it was smacked over someone's head or something, I think. Just use the snake. I don't know if you saw. I was making rope and it turned into a snake really fast. Real fast. Rope? I'm getting desperate here. I'm desperate. Gotta make the screw on the pipe red. You think so? So they need to all be like potential murder weapons. Well, this one's just covered in... This one's painted red. I don't want them to be specifically painted red necessarily. I mean, technically, I'm kind of worried about the knife as well, right? It depends on if I actually add a murder mystery aspect to it, right? A semicircle? You liked the snake. Don't think too much. The gun would not be red. Well, no, but it would have gunpowder residue, right? I'm losing all my hope seeking it. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do a modded rope or something like that. Maybe the guy will make a pretty decent mod for it, maybe. What about wall sconces? Are you guys a big fan of wall sconces? You can kill him with a gun and not shoot them? He requests my services. I mean, at this point, I have no choice. I mean, there's no rope in this game. You know, there's nothing. Hopefully YouTube isn't picking up too much of this chat. Yeah, you guys are horrible. All right, see you later, Matthew. Cable duct stuff. Rope code. Isn't there a bent cable piece you could paint brown? I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly. I mean, pretty much, yeah. I mean, the guy, if you go... I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be exactly like the game, but I mean, just it's a coiled up rope, basically. Like, you can go online and find pictures of all the different cards. There's a lot of different versions. But it's like rope that's like coiled up and tied up to be held together. You know what I mean? It's in my inventory already. Oh, this stuff. Yeah, it's too big, unfortunately. Yeah, we tried. Yeah, I mean, we'll figure out the rope stuff. That's fine. Okay, well, hold on here. I don't want that. Well, maybe yellow is not a bad color. And a lead pipe. Yeah, Eric, not a bad idea. Maybe we do need both. Whoops, that's yellow. Yeah, maybe we do need it. Oh, that's a wall sconce here. What do you guys think about that? Right? I was gonna call it wall light, though. I'm not gonna actually type out sconce. Whoops, what am I doing? Fancy wall light. So this is kind of like, you know, this is the more decorations and stuff that we'll be adding. That's not centered, but that's fine. I don't think it's supposed to be centered, is it? These doors are not supposed to be centered. Oh, they are, actually. They are. Damn it. They're supposed to be centered. Why didn't I center them? What was I thinking? To shine on the no ceiling? Well, it's to shine on the wall, isn't it? Am I not getting wall shine? Yeah, I mean, I'm getting like wall shine. That looks nice. Because you're a failure. Did I not center this, though? Yeah, it's one block. Oh! It's as centered as it can be. That's why. This is an odd width, but the doors are even width in the center. That's why. So it's only off by one block. You can kind of notice it, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. That's definitely going to be the height. Put a few of these all around. Shave the left wall. You're cooking? Let him cook. Lots of cool furniture we can... Oh, I never did save the new one there, did I? It was a screw or a nut? Let's just get rid of that one and spawn it in again. Like that, that. Jeez, I almost pressed the wrong button. All right, see you later, Dead Tool. Enjoy your din. Nice fried food. What are the odds on a stream tomorrow? Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow, yeah. So we'll be able to just put some of this random furniture in various places. Obviously, just like that. Stuff like that. It's nice. We're getting there. So what's left now? I mean, obviously we're gonna get the rope, and then that's all done. Now we have to hide them and create the mechanisms that reveal them. And we need to decorate all of these hallways. I guess at some point we're gonna want to paint the doors as well. Oh man, the doors are getting stuck now. I might have to make it fast. I might have to change the controllers to the faster one, because I believe they don't get stuck when they're a little bit faster, right? It's more of a guarantee. It's a major problem, right? It really is a major problem. So if I just test it here to confirm, right? Like we put it up one more. Yeah, see, now it's not getting stuck. Hey, Dancing Hyena, how's it going? About 2 or 3 more streams? No, I would say... Well, you know what, maybe, actually. I was kind of thinking maybe 1 more, but you're probably right. It's probably going to be closer to 2. Is that chair in the way of this door? Wow, okay, so maybe it's a lag thing. I have a feeling that this, I should be able to use reduced physics, right? Oh no, that's worse. Oh god, never mind. That's only 1 tick down. Holy crap. See your video yesterday, prevent sticking? No, I didn't see it actually. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, we need to make sure these doors aren't getting stuck though. And I mean, maybe it's as simple as just doing that. Is it as simple as that? Have you saved the creation? No, I've been backing up the world though. Okay, no, that didn't help. It's still getting stuck. Oh, it actually made it worse. Wow. Okay, good to know. It made it worse. All right, well, that's going to be it for today, guys. I think good progress. We should be done pretty soon, I think. 1 or 2 more streams, maybe 3, hopefully 2. But it's looking good. This is looking like a pretty sharp map. It's really coming together. We're going to decorate all of the interior here, all the hallways. Make sure everything's working. Hide the things, set up the mechanisms, create the tunnel doorways as well. Redo the tunnels, actually. I have to redo the tunnels. I changed my mind on the way we went with that. So, I mean, we had to... It's worth trying stuff and then just, like, removing it instead of not trying at all. Kit Kat or Reese's? I would probably go with Reese's if I had to choose between the 2. Yo, where's this random name? Good to see ya. You are catching us at the tail end, though. I'm about to call it here. I gotta go eat. But yeah, we're making good progress here. They're thick enough to have sliding doors. Oh, those will probably get stuck, too. Even with all the chat input, it's amazing you get anything accomplished. Well, I mean, balance it all, right? Try and do a little bit of everything. Oh man, I'm hungry. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. But it is supper time. All right, there we go. All right, well, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out and helping me out with this build. I'll be back tomorrow, probably, working on this. Enjoy the meal. I will, thank you. I'm very hungry. Oh yeah, I will be back tomorrow, probably working on this some more. I want to get this done. So that way it's over, and then when the boys are ready to do a scavenger hunt, it's ready to go. No questions asked. Easy. All right. Yo, Tenda with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Tenda. You have taken control of Orbit chat. Uh-oh. It's your Discord now, is it? It's my Discord. All right, so guys, that's it for me today, though. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be working some more on this scavenger hunt build tomorrow. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it done. It's coming together pretty good. So pretty happy with it. Man, I'm waiting for this alert to go for Tenda here. My God, why do I get the slowest alerts on YouTube? Someone please explain that to me. How did that happen? Just subbed? All right, well, I gotta go. Tenda, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate that, man. I don't know why I just don't get alerts coming through. Like, what if I eyeball it and then eyeball it? Yeah, see, that just updated it. Yeah, and I can manually put it through. I just manually put it through. Tanda, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate that, man. All right, I gotta go, guys. Have a wonderful night. Love you. Adios. And I will see you later. All right. Bye for now. See you later.